Hey guys, welcome back. As I promised before, we're going to do some speed testing of this Redcat Cyclone XB10. Right here I have 3 batteries. This is the original nickel metal hydroxide battery that came with it, 2000 milliamp hours. It's claimed to do a top speed of 20 miles an hour. Here we have a 2S Lipo. This is just small 2700 hour milliamp battery. And here we're also going to test out what it runs like with a 3S Lipo. This is a small capacity 1300 milliamp hour pack, but nonetheless it is still a 3S Lipo. Let's in fact see whether we can get a top speed of at least, let's say, 30 miles an hour. I'll be very happy. The only modification I've done to this chassis here are the wheels. These are regular Traxxas Summit wheels. The reason I put these on is because I really don't care about them. They are a little bit bigger, so expect to see speeds a little bit more than normal, as you would expect with a factory tire, since they are smaller. I'm going to be using this Dynamite speed meter. This thing is set to record the peak speed, and we are currently in miles per hour. So we're going to do a couple speed runs and see how high the speed I can get is. There we go, guys, top speed with a stock battery pack. Let's make our way back. Top speed. Let's check that. And look at that. I got 24 miles an hour. That's actually not bad with a factory battery pack. It looks like these larger tires gave me about 4 miles an hour, so that is pretty good. Now let's swap in the 2-cell Lipo and do the same test. Right now we're doing the 2S Lipo test. Let's see if we can beat 24 miles an hour. Feels much faster. Did a little burnout off the top of the beginning there. Feels much faster. Look at it coming back. Let's do another pass. Right now I have the throttle pegged all the way. So this top speed, guys, with a 2S. Let's make our way back. It feels steady, handles pretty good. Gotta adjust the steering a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Okay, let's check out the speed here. There we go. So 28 miles an hour with a 2S Lipo. Not bad. Didn't quite hit 30, but now let's see what we can get with a 3S Lipo. Okay, so we're up to the small 3S Lipo. Let's see how fast it can go. We just got to beat 28 miles an hour. Let's see. Quick. That was a burnout right at the beginning. Feels good. Let's make our way back here. I got it full throttle, guys. Full throttle. Let me do a couple more speed passes. Feels good. Looks quick. Looks like about 36 to me, maybe. Let's see what it is. I make my way back here. All right. So there it is, 35 miles an hour with a small 3S Lipo. Otherwise, this is stock. Okay guys, thanks for watching. You saw that I was able to get 35 miles per hour, nearly doubled the out-of-the-box speed on this $60 remote control car. I bet if I upgrade to a larger pinion, I could probably get 40. That is not bad for a budget kit, and actually the handling was pretty phenomenal. I do have to do some shock tuning. I didn't mess around with the shock oil yet, but it seemed to be fairly stable. It didn't flip. I did a couple burnouts. So for the amount that I paid, I am very happy with this RC. You can get yourself a faster RC than this for the price point. It will be an off-brand, let's say WL Toys or some other Chinese knockoff brand, but those will generally be 18th or 16th scale. This is an actual 10th scale vehicle. It handles fairly well. Even if you upgrade it to go much faster, it should have no problem doing about 50. I would feel safe doing about 50 on this one. I don't know if you can imagine doing about 50 miles an hour on a WL Toys, but it's pretty much horrendous. I have a couple of those, and I'll tell you this, even at about 3/4 throttle, they're nearly uncontrollable. The torque steer is ridiculous. I'm sorry for all the jump cuts I had to do in this video, but as you could tell right here, I have in the background a couple of really annoying Ford Mustang people. They're pretty much hell-bent on, revving their engines as much as possible. They've already had the parks police here a couple times, but you know what? They're back revving their engines. Can you hear that? Annoying, right? I know, I totally agree, guys.